Hello, beautiful people. Still on the program True to Life with this. Right here, we want to extract information to know the presence of Afrobeat in ASABA, Delta State. So, right here with me is
My name is Prince Koka for aka iCash. Emini iCash, name so nice, you gotta call it twice, baby. Afrobeat to Africans is more like a blessing. It's a phenomenon that started small and became something big. I don't think Fela that even created this Afrobeat. I don't know if he saw the level Afrobeat before he left the earth. I don't know if he saw this thing coming, like the progress and the rate of the success of Afrobeat. So I believe Afrobeat is doing well with the recognitions Nigerian artists are getting internationally is something that should be reckoned with. Lagos being the center of excellence, it's not just the center of excellence for nothing. It's been a former capital of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and it is an economic hub. You understand? So you can't compare Afrobeat standard in Lagos with ASABA. ASABA is still coming up. ASABA is still in the cradle stage. ASABA is still yet to even unravel ways to monetize their music. I believe that you can actually succeed from anywhere because I'm a strong believer of the internet. I believe that you can actually be seen or heard from anywhere due to in the internet. As an artist, we need to actually sit down and actually think beyond Asaba for some time and try to do things not because we want to show that we are musicians, but let us be the musicians that want to change the world. Because the difference between most of the musicians in Lagos is the passion compared to that of Asaba. Because sometimes I feel like Asaba artists just want to show that I can sing, but that is not what we are after. The true musician is beyond I can sing, I can perform, I can show up here, I can guide here. It is in your character, in your lifestyle. That was why Afrobeat is still effective today because Fela lived the music life. We need to understand that there should be service in our talents. So with this understanding, it can have the ripple effect that is expected of an artist. And you see a lot of people thinking they are in competition. And competition is a myth. It was something that was introduced so that the slaves can compete amongst themselves. So it's not something that we should take as a lifestyle. But the fact that you're in Africa doesn't make you an Afrobeat artist. That's one thing we need to see now. So some are hip hop artists, some do rock, some do jazz, you go to P-Man, you go to. I've seen different groups. You see sometimes the goal is not fully collective. They don't. Most times they just want to do it so that they can have access to the government. We coming together as artists. We are meant to be expressive. Artists are expressive people. The only way you can actually be a good artist is when you express your talents by drawing, by singing, by poem and all that. So you have to be expressive. That is one thing. And you cannot form a group and you don't allow people to express. It is not. Sorry for the word. As an African, so I had to fuse my music with Afro. When I did my first solo, I dropped the song and everybody in my school was like, you sound like Sean Paul, you sound like Sean Paul. I said, for it, Sean Paul. And me, the truth is that I don't want to sound like anybody. Yeah. I know, but to them it was a compliment, but me, I didn't really want to sound like anybody. So it was a problem for me initially, but that's not what we'll talk about. But my music generally is, I do hip hop raga fused with Afrobeat.
My name is Desmond Tuis.
Desmond to Des.
Wow, that's very interesting. I love this. Afrobeat in ASABA. In fact, we are doing very good. I believe in next 20, we're going to take over. We are passing through a lot of things. We don't have a sponsor. They neglect our musicians.
Who are those artists who are doing well that are not in the place they ought to be?
Those artists, you can find them in Delta recording artists. Okay. They are very good. You have a lot of them. When you get there, you see hip hop artists, Afro hip hop guys are doing well. Desmond Tuis, TS, Freeman, You Claim, You Flames, Josie, and so on and so forth. We are many. Due to we don't have a sponsor, we don't have people who helped us. A lot of us must have gone to that level, but it's only one person that have tried so much, which is TS.
TX, okay?
TS has been trying so much.
My name is Des, the creator, so may we know you?
My name is Freeman GFM. I'm a musical artist. Basically, on my own experience, I want to talk something about this Afro. For me, I believe, for some time now, they believe Lagos is the head. But for me, I believe ASABA is taking over.
Okay.
Because we have been doing a lot of good things here when it comes to Afro music, when it comes to music, entertainment. Generally, Afro music is something that I believe is taking over the world. I believe I have some good craft that I'm working on too. That I believe that when the world hears it, they don't have any choice than to accept Afro. I will tell you that a lot of these people you called, I believe some of them started from here. People like Arisong, all these niggas, I know that from this Delta part, and even if they're not from ASABA here. And I believe that I still have some good artists who have been doing well right now. TX is one of these good artists. I have another people like Method Blazer, Sammy West. These people are doing good. And recently, even you claim, I know good guys that is doing very well. You Flames, Yeah. So I know we are doing our best, and I believe we are taking over very soon.
So, what are those things you think, if there's any, that is actually an obstacle to the music industry here?
We are lacking this support from the people we're supposed to gain this trust. We don't really have this strong team. Like when you go to Lagos, you see people like Mayview Records, Olamide, people like these people, they recognize the young talent, and some big names here in ASABA, we know that they're supposed to be a support to us, encourage us. To be honest, they're not doing it. Rather, they will go out there, bring those people we know were even better than to host some shows and all that. Right now, the thing we really need is, if you look around ASABA, if you don't have that capital to walk into any studio to build your own song, nothing like that. So at least I think I need the government to, even if not, give us a good studio, a recording studio. We need that stuff here in ASABA, at least where we can walk in and out and do our own thing. Generally, not just in ASABA. The government is supposed to be backing us up, because they say, the youth are lazy. I wake up 1 a.m. midnight, I write songs, and maybe in the morning I decide to go to studio, but when I look my pocket, there is no phone, and there is no place I can run to. I say, let me get a loan to work on my music. But if there is a government standard studio where we can work on, at least, even if I'm paying 20% to record my song, it will lessen the load for me, because there's a lot. Music requires a lot. Promotions, video shoots, and all these things. Radio stations here that are really helping us, like the Bridge FM, Trend FM. Okay. They are really helping us a lot. Shout out to Bellucci. Yeah. And these guys are doing well. They are really doing well.
My name is Richard, probably known as Proud Monkey. This is a very great question, because we don't get the opportunity to get this kind of opportunity here. The Afro music in ASABA plays a great role in the life of the youth. It's our motivation. Life here is expensive, just as Lagos, where music is mostly done in Nigeria here. It's very expensive, but people barely patronize us from this place, understand? So our music is mostly just within us, you understand? And we are hoping for the opportunity to be listening to as much as it is over there in Lagos. On music markets. We want to be able to sell our music. It's believing, first and foremost, is believing that you can sell your stuff. A lot of artists do not believe they can sell their stuff. A lot of them just do music for their friends to listen to and all that. They have even social media platforms, but they don't even use these things to sell their music. You understand? So we have a lot of good artists, I trust you, that are on the same level with Davido, Wizkid, and the rest, but they don't have that privilege that those ones have. So we're hoping to bring the market boom, and soon, I believe. Our past governor and our present governor, Sheriff, are doing a great job. Because down here, we have a talent promoting industry which is built by the government, and that's a great move, trust me. Sheriff just got in and is already beginning to take up the legacy from where our great Okoye did. And trust me, they are doing their best, and we also, the music artists on our own, we're also doing our best to make sure that we bring ASABA music out to the world, and it's gonna happen really, really soon, very, very fast, with speed of light. Trust me.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we here, True to Life with Des, and we're still keeping it 100. And right here with me, I have two beautiful people,